Hi everyone, my name is Christy and welcome to day 456 of trying a new makeup product every day. Today I'm trying out this Urban Decay eyeshadow in the shade Scratch, and this was gifted to me, which makes me so happy because I have never tried an Urban Decay eyeshadow single. I've tried out the Urban Decay Naked palettes, but I haven't tried out the singles, and when I looked this up on the Ulta website, it was so high rated, like one of the highest ratings I've ever seen for a product on the Ulta website. So I am very interested to see if I'm going to love it as much as everyone else seems to. But also, this retails for $20 for just a single eyeshadow, which seems very expensive to me. It says, seductive, velvety, and like no other, Urban Decay's groundbreaking pigment infusion system delivers dimensional, blendable, long-lasting color. Our lust-worthy shades apply with unrivaled richness. That was beautifully said. Okay, so let me pull out this Scratch shade. Oh, and the packaging on this is so nice. Okay. Ooh. Beautiful. So this is like a rose gold metallic-y shade, but they had so many different shades available. And also Urban Decay is cruelty free, so love that. So I'm just gonna start out by swatching it. It has more of a dry powder texture than I was expecting, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. Yes, this is swatching so nicely. Beautiful metallic shine, good pigment. So even though this is supposed to be like a rose gold shade, on my skin tone at least, it's looking like a kind of like a more peachy light pink shade, which could also be a beautiful highlight blush shade on my skin tone, which I love a product that can be very versatile and be used as other types of products as well. And of course, to give this the best chance, the best review, I need to prime my eyes with the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion. And I really love this eyeshadow primer. I use it all the time. So if you want to see my review on this primer, I will link that video down below. Okay, eyes are primed. And what I'm gonna do, wait, I didn't even realize. Okay, Urban Decay eyeshadow primer, Urban Decay eyeshadow, and I'm using an Urban Decay brush. I did not even choose this brush on purpose. I just chose this because I like this as a blending brush for the crease, but this is from my Urban Decay Naked palette. Oh my gosh, all Urban Decay in this video. But okay, so yes, I'm going to take the blending brush and work this into the crease shade to start. So I'm going to be trying out all of the different application methods, but I'm starting out by trying this with a brush in the crease, because the same eyeshadow colors can look completely different depending on how you apply them. So when I'm taking a fluffy brush and working it into the crease, it'll often look a lot lighter than if I were to apply it with my finger or with a wet brush. And that's why sometimes you don't even need to use more than one eyeshadow to create a full look, because you can get those different dimensions from using the same color in different ways. So I'm going to try and create an entire eyeshadow look using just this one shade, and we will see how that comes out. But this is applying nicely, blending out well. It's definitely a very interesting shade to use in the crease. It's not something that I would normally use because it's not really giving that crease dimension because of the shade, and on my skin tone it kind of matches my skin tone and more just looks like some shine. But I'm actually going to flip my brush around and use this smaller, more dense part and apply that as a little highlight to the brow. Yeah, this is like a perfect brow highlight shade. Oh my gosh, I love that as a brow highlight. Okay, perfect. I know that that's something I will definitely be using this shadow for. Okay, so now I have it in the crease and on the brow on both sides. And I'm gonna go in and apply it using my finger to the entire eyelid. And we'll see if that looks different, if it looks more pigmented. Ooh, yeah. I feel like you can see that color a lot more. It's showing up much more of a pink. I love applying metallic eyeshadows with my finger. It's so easy. You get such good color payoff. Let's go in with a little bit more. Gosh, I love the shine of this. And on my skin tone, it kind of looks natural. Almost like I just applied a little shimmer to my eyelids, which I love the look of that. And now on the other eye, I'm gonna try out applying the shadow with a wet brush. So I'm just gonna spray my brush using the MAC Fix Plus to dampen it, and then pick up some shadow. Oh. Wow, that looks so beautiful. It looks like liquid metal as I'm applying it this way. Ooh, this might be my favorite technique to apply this shade. Yeah, I feel like this method of applying it is the most intense. I think that, wow. Yeah, that looks amazing. It looks really good applied every single way, and the difference in color is almost unnoticeable for this specific shade, but I just think that it looks a little bit more smooth when I've applied it with the wet brush. Therefore, I'm liking that way the best. It looks almost glossier, so that is beautiful. And I'm just gonna take that small brush again and apply it to the inner corners, because this is also a beautiful inner corner highlight shade. Okay, so here is the finished eyeshadow look, and it is beautiful. I love this shade. On my skin tone, I think that I would need to incorporate other colors into the eyeshadow look using this color, because I'm really missing that crease dimension, but it is so pretty. That metallic finish is gorgeous, and I'm so impressed with how it applied. It blended well, but then it also showed up with great pigment. I am so happy to have this in my collection. This is definitely a product that I would want to purchase in other colors. So if you've tried this before, let me know in the comments down below your thoughts on it and what colors you really like and some color combinations that you've done that you really like. I'd love to get some tips. And then I just want to check for any creasing. I have a lot of lines in my eyelid, but no creasing. That eyeshadow primer makes it so that my eyeshadows never crease, but just had to make sure that it's still looking great, and it is. Thank you so much for watching my video today. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel so you can see the makeup that I try every day, and I will see you tomorrow in my next video.